And for those who can stand, let us do so for the concluding prayer and the reception of God's blessings. And now I invite the next Masters of Ceremonies to guide us in the next program. You are most welcome.
The Lord is good. And that is his nature. Wow. Let's give the Lord a mighty hand clap, pilgrims. We have to thank him, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, our main celebrant of today's Eucharistic celebration, the Apostolic Nuncio, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, Mama Nyerere. Before I forget, His Excellency, I apologize, Mama Janet Museveni has also come with you. We want to recognize Mama Janet as well, the Honorable Minister for Education and Sports. The ministers present, the judges of the courts of judicature, all members of parliament and other elected leaders, the chairman of the Uganda Episcopal Conference, all bishops, all the priests who have been co-celebrants who are seated in the Pavilion B, and all religious, all our cultural leaders present, all pilgrims, let us clap for everybody, all of you who are here today. In a special way, pilgrims, whoever you are, wherever you are seated, let us give a special clap and thanks to the main celebrant, His Grace Raphael Wokorach, the Archbishop-elect, and the Diocesan Administrator of the Catholic Diocese of Nebi. I know that you clapped a bit, but you did not clap properly enough for the choir. Such a wonderful singing. The choir of Nebi Diocese. Wafoyo teach, wafoyo duondu muleny mamit. Wafoyo wer muweru. Uketu utingu wamalo ingomzo wafoyo. My role is simple. I just want to, on behalf of all of us, to thank in a very special way some 4 or 5 pilgrims. There were 2 disabled pilgrims who traveled and walked all the way from Nebi. One was called Jabero Nimungu Eric. You saw them, you watched them, what they did. Let's appreciate them. There was also a lady of 80 years. Imagine at 80 years, someone walking for over 400 kilometers. Achibu Gersila, thank you very much for loving your Lord. And then there were 3 special children. The youngest, 11 years, Solomon Yerpamungu, and what a name he has, Yerpamungu. Solomon, thank you very much. And there were 2 other children aged 12 years each. We want to thank them so much. Pilgrims, allow me now invite our chairperson, Megu Catherine Akumu Mavenjina, who for the last 1 year ensured that nothing went wrong with this organization. Honorable Akumu Mavenjina chaired all our meetings. She is substantively also the MP representing the people, the elderly of northern Uganda. Let's put our hands together to welcome her and to talk to us. Honorable Catherine, you're most welcome.
The main celebrant of this wonderful service, the main celebrant of this service, who is none other than His Grace Raphael Pomony Wakorach, the Archbishop-elect, Gulu Ecclesiastical Province, and also the Apostolic Administrator, Nebi Catholic Diocese, Your Excellency, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Tibuhaburwa, Jalkunga, and our beloved Mother, Honorable Mama Janet Museveni, who is also the First Lady of Uganda and the Minister of State for Education, the Apostolic Nuncio to Uganda, Your Graces, the Archbishops, the Bishops, the Right Honorable Prime Minister present here with us, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, and your dear wife, Honorable Ministers, all members of Parliament present here with us, Honorable Judges of the High Court who are here with us and the Supreme Court, Honorable Members of Parliament, the Alur King, His Majesty Philip Ularke Raoni II, who is here with us, and all other cultural leaders who came with him from the Greater Nebi, other kingdoms represented here, other cultural leaders from other institutions. Special gratitude to the Kingdom of Uganda, where we are, and who has always given us a place where we can conduct all business as long as we are peaceful. Fellow pilgrims, today I am the happiest because the greatest thing has happened. We have been preparing for a whole 1 year, but the best part of it is the liturgy which has been accomplished today. I want to thank God who has enabled us to do it, and I believe it has been a success. I want to thank the angelic choir from Nebi Catholic Diocese. When they were singing, I felt as if we were now in heaven. And rightly so, because the place where we are standing is a holy ground. We are here today to honor our holy Uganda Matyres, and I want to say how thankful Nebi Catholic Diocese is to have been given opportunity to animate the liturgy at the 60th canonization anniversary of the Uganda Matyr. I want to thank the chairman and members of the Uganda Episcopal Conference for giving us this honor. We are grateful. We started the preparation a year ago when our Archbishop Emeritus, Archbishop John Baptist Odama, broke the good news to us, and it was conveyed by our bishop then, who is now His Grace Archbishop-elect for Gulu Ecclesiastical Province. We were all filled with joy. Committees were put in place. I was charged to head the National Organizing Committee, and all the different committees were put in place, right from Nebi up to Kampala. And I want to say I enjoyed working with these committee members because all of them were very, very committed to do their work. My role was made simple, just to supervise and call my people to order. Wherever things were not moving well, we would hold our hand together and resolve it very, very quickly. The people of Nebi worked tirelessly, but we realized that we needed friends and other partners in development. So we moved out to many friends, NGOs, other government institutions and private sectors. Your Excellency, I want to thank you very much for making Uganda a God-loving country, and I have learned a lot that there are many, many people of God out there, even in government ministries, private sectors. People hold prayers all the time. So you can find that wherever we went, we attended prayers and people were coming to support us. I can recall the first prayer we attended was organized by Mbarara Archdiocese, that is AMDA. We went and attended and they gave us a lot of financial and material support. The next institution we went to is my own Parliament of Uganda, where I belong, and it was on Ash Wednesday. The Archbishop prayed there and members of Parliament, together with our Speaker and Deputy Speaker, gave us support, a lot of support. After that, we were called by Uganda Revenue Authority. When we went to URA, I was greatly impressed to find a bigger communities of believers, not only Catholics, but Anglicans, Catholics, and all other denominations. They all came to pray together, and they gave us a lot of support. Then we also went to Centenary Bank, Mapera House, where prayer was organized. But apart from organizing prayer and supporting us from the headquarters, all the other branches of Centenary Bank all over the country sent us lots and lots of contribution. Also, URA mobilized support from all their branches all over Uganda to give us support. So I want to thank all the people who partnered with us and walked this journey with us. I would like to appeal to all the other dioceses and other institutions to emulate these very good examples. I also want to thank His Grace Archbishop Semgerere in a very special way, because he opened doors of all the 25 churches in Kampala Vicariate to give support to the Catholic Diocese. Your Grace, we are very grateful. You are our true father, and you have looked after us very well, ever since when you were my parish priest. We thank God that you are there for us. So, Your Excellency, after all these efforts, the biggest donor was none other than our own father, who is the President of Uganda. When we went to him and declared all that we had mobilized and still had a long way to go, the President gave for us 1.5 billion Uganda shillings. That is what enabled us to accomplish the task before us. Your Excellency, we are very grateful indeed. Not only that, the President has promised to give us 570 million to reconstruct this altar completely, because it is in a very sorry state. And also the toilets and bathrooms which you see here are all temporary shelters, and they are not enough because of the multitude of the people who keep coming here in, here out. This year the crowd seems to be even bigger, Your Excellency. I'm very happy that you are here with us, so that you can also see for yourself. And I know you have been attending this place yearly. I want to congratulate all the pilgrims, especially those who trekked from Nebi Catholic Diocese, numbering about 530, up to Kampala here, taking exactly 14 days on the way. There were many people who supported them on the way. They were given water, food, accommodation, and we were watching. So we want to thank everybody who supported our pilgrims. There were also pilgrims from different parts of Uganda and outside Uganda. I want to congratulate one mother who gave birth to a baby pilgrim while here. That was like 3 days ago. A baby was born and we are very happy. I actually was tempted to name that baby Kizito Raphael, because Raphael is our Archbishop who has just celebrated this Mass, and Kizito was the youngest of the martyrs. So if that mother was here and was agreeable, that is the name I would give to that little baby. I don't know if others were born between yesterday and today. Your Excellency, permit me to take this rare opportunity to recognize all the bishops and archbishops present, but in a particular way, I would like to recognize my father, my bishop, where I was born from. I was born in Mahagi, and my bishop and his delegation have come all the way to give me the support. Bishop Sustain, please, can you stand up for recognition? Bishop Sustain is here with the vicar and other priests from Mahagi Diocese. Can you please stand up for recognition? Thank you, Papa. I'm very grateful that Papa came all the way. Even one of the sisters here who took the prayer of the faithful is from Mahagi Diocese. And I deliberately wanted my diocese of Mahagi also to be represented. Another person who took the prayer of the faithful, Matyres, is here, Mr. Matyres Lopuka. He's from Napak, is it? He's from Napak, and my present constituency covers West Nile, Asholi, Lango, and Karamoja. So I wanted all my constituencies to be present here. Thank you very much, Matyres, for coming. I want to congratulate all the pilgrims who are here, and we are here today to honor our Uganda martyrs. The Uganda martyrs gave their lives. They gave their life for the faith in God. They were murdered brutally because they wanted to obey God more than the earthly kings. And so today we are here to honor them. We must always continue to walk in faith like the Uganda martyrs, because without faith we are nothing. And according to our team here, by Prophet Joshua, as for me and my serve the Lord. So we must continue also to serve the Lord. May this team follow us in our lives, and may we always follow the good legacy of the Uganda martyrs. The legacy we can leave for our families, relatives, and friends is not material wealth, is not financially, it is the strong faith and good characters that we can leave behind, and we should be remembered for that. I would also like to take this special opportunity to congratulate Honorable Norbert Mao and his dear wife, who wedded just on Saturday. When I sent him the invitation card, I was not very sure that he would make it, because I knew he would be for honeymoon. Honorable Robert Mao and your dear wife, we thank you very much, and we congratulate you. I also would like to... May I now invite the President Unkla to come and make a brief remark. What should we call it? Yes, Mr. Ndianabuk. I am told I exceeded my time. Can you please come and be briefer than me? Because the president wants to go. The president is going away. Yeah, so that's why we want us to make a brief. Okay.
Your Excellency, Yoweri Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, our chief celebrant today, Your Grace Raphael Wokorach, Your Excellency Luigi Bianco, Apostolic Nuncio to Uganda. Allow me, dear pilgrims, to follow the other protocol. Good afternoon, dear distinguished pilgrims.
Good afternoon, our President.
I want to thank Archbishop Wokorach and the entire team from NEBI for leading us so well in today's celebration. Afoyo bino lego. Indeed, this is the day that the Lord has made, and let us rejoice and be glad in it. Since our last meeting, June 3rd last year, so much has happened. Allow me to point out a few events. I begin with the third one. On the 18th of July last year, we lost His Grace Paul Wachenga. I request that we observe a moment of silence in his honor. May his soul rest in eternal peace. On the 5th of August last year, we had the beautiful event when the Right Reverend Lawrence Mukasa was ordained Bishop of Kasanaruero. Congratulations, my Lord. On the 22nd of March this year, His Grace John Baptist Odama retired. I would like to take this opportunity, Your Grace, to thank you wholeheartedly from all of us, the Late of Uganda, for all that you did, not only for the Archdiocese of Gulu, not only the ecclesiastical province of Gulu, not only for the Catholic Church in Uganda, but what you did for humanity throughout the world. And on the same day, His Grace Raphael Wokorach was appointed Archbishop of Gulu. Congratulations, Your Grace. We are looking forward to the day when you will be installed the Archbishop of Gulu. Dear pilgrims, my message is in the magazine that you have. Allow me just to summarize it in a few words. In that message, I quote a bit from Pope Francis' letter, Rejoice and Be Glad. And please listen to the questions that the Holy Father asks. Are you called to the consecrated life? Be holy by living out your commitment with joy. Are you married? Be holy by loving and caring for your spouse. Do you work for a living? Be holy by laboring with integrity and skill in the service of your brothers and sisters. Are you a parent or grandparent? Be holy by patiently teaching the little ones how to follow Christ. Are you in a position of authority? Be holy by working for the common good and renouncing personal gain. Dear pilgrims, last Thursday, we had elections for the entire state of Uganda, and our estimate is there are 15 million. Allow me quickly to unveil to you the new team. The Vice President is Mr. Anthony Matega, here present from the Archdiocese of Kampala. The Secretary General is also present here, Mr. Richard Akena from Guru Archdiocese. The Vice Secretary is Anne Grace Nakoru from the Diocese of Moroto. The Treasurer is Sarongo Robert Kamiza, here present from the Archdiocese of Tororo. We have special representation for the women. We have Mrs. Asumpta Gidudu from the Diocese of Rugazi. And the National Youth Leader, she's also here present, Council Prose Namata from the Archdiocese of Kampala. Representatives from the different ecclesiastical provinces, we have Mrs. Emily Kitomaka, who is also the Sawa Christu of the Archdiocese of Kampala, representing Kampala Ecclesiastical Province. For the Ecclesiastical Province of Tororo, we have Jane Francis Akiteng from the Diocese of Soroti. For Guru Ecclesiastical Province, we have Anne Lumumba from the Diocese of Lira. And from the Archdiocese of Mbarara, we have Odo Tumukwasiwe also here present from the Diocese of Kabale. And we have the leader for the Apostolate Movement, Grace Nantade. I want to end with an announcement and a request. I want to invite you all for the celebration, for the national celebration of the 50 years of the small Christian communities in the Messiah region that will be celebrated here at Namugongo on the 31st of August 2024. Thank you very much, everyone. May God bless you all.
Thank you very much, our President of the Leyte, Your Grace, the main celebrant. Before Mass began, I announced that Uganda Matyres University launched an essay competition. And at this moment, we are proud to present to you, as Chairman of the University Council, the 3 winners to be awarded special prizes. The first winner is Nayebale Dorin, who receives a scholarship to Uganda Matyres University and 1 million cash. The second winner is Batesaki Sentamu Simon from Sacred Heart Seminary Mubende, Kinda Mitana Diocese, who wins 1.2 million shillings cash. Nayebale was from Mary Hill High School. The third winner is Andinda Jacinta Nyakato, who is from Immaculate Heart Girls SS Nyakibale in Kabale Diocese, who wins a prize of 1 million shillings. The rationale is to popularize the Uganda Matyres among the young people in this country. Nayebale has also come. 68 SCs were received. They were reduced to 33, and then finally the 3 winners. All dioceses are invited to participate in this national essay competition by Uganda Matyres University, the institution owned by the Uganda Episcopal Conference. The third, Andinda Jacinta Nyakato From Immaculate Heart Girls SS Nyakibale, congratulations. Thank you very much, Professor Patrick Yamanywa and Father Safari, the coordinators of the program, and thank you, the participants in this program. Thank you very much. It's now my singular honor to request the Archbishop of Kampala to greet the pilgrims, in turn to invite the chairman of the Uganda Episcopal Conference. Your Grace.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and Madam Janet Museveni, Right Honorable Prime Minister and Cabinet Ministers, diplomats, the Papal Nuncio, Your Grace, Luigi Bianco, our chairman of the Episcopal Conference. I would like to salute also Right Reverend Raphael Okorach, the Archbishop-elect of Gulu, and the Apostolic Administrator of the Diocese of Onebi, and our main celebrant today, my brother bishops, the clergy, civil leaders, honorable members of parliament, cultural leaders, fellow pilgrims, I think suffice to say, brothers and sisters of Christ, and all of you people of God. I greet you all in the name of our Lord, and I wish you a happy Martyrs' Day. I welcome you all to this historical place where most of the Uganda martyrs were executed between 1885 and 1887 on the orders of Kabaka Mwanga II, the King of Uganda. Their martyrdom is a testament to their unwavering faith and courage in the face of persecution, and I'm delighted to declare that this year we are celebrating 60 years since their canonization. We thank the Diocese of Onebi in leading us in the celebrations here today to mark the Uganda Martyrs' Day, but also to thank God for the 60 years of the canonization of the Uganda martyrs. The Uganda martyrs were executed during a time of significant religious and political turmoil. King Mwanga II saw the increasing influence of Christianity as a threat to his authority and the traditional beliefs of his kingdom. The younger men, most of whom were pages in the royal court, refused to renounce their Christian faith, leading to their brutal execution. This day is hence celebrated annually as a reminder to the whole of humanity of the importance of faith, resilience, unity, and witnessing to Christ. It serves as a source of inspiration for millions, not only in Uganda, but across the world, highlighting the profound impact of steadfast belief and moral integrity. It encourages us to stand firm in our beliefs and support religious freedom and tolerance. The Matyres story is a powerful reminder of the cost of standing up for one's faith and enduring power of such stand. It is therefore not a day of mourning, but a celebration of the triumph of faith over fear. It underscores the endurance legacy of the Matyres and their role in shaping the spiritual and cultural landscape of Uganda. As we commemorate this day, let us draw inspiration from their courage and commitment, striving to uphold the values they so bravely defended. We thank the government of Uganda and the president of this country for making the 3rd of June a public holiday to give us ample time for prayer. When Pope Francis visited Uganda in November 2015, he was guided by the theme, "Be my witnesses," as we read in Acts chapter 1. The Pope urged that the example of the Matyres should guide Catholics in their daily struggle to live the gospel of Christ. Through word and action, he showed solidarity with the poor and the weak and urged Ugandans to do the same. We live in a society that is increasingly consumed by vice and immorality, such as malicious prosecutions, social and political marginalization, hostility, fornication, murder, theft, corruption, and embezzlement of public funds, among others. As people of God, we are called to a higher standard. Let us emulate the Uganda Matyres and choose a path of virtue and righteousness. As Christians in all our respective capacities, let us serve and lead by example. Even when the task seems too much, the obstacles too great, the resources too few, it should never be forgotten that yours is a holy work and you must stick to it. We thank the Uganda Episcopal Conference for choosing Nebi Diocese to head the celebrations this year. I would therefore thank Reverend His Grace Raphael Okarach for having ably organized this year's celebrations and for animating today's liturgy. I thank the choir. As I conclude, I express my gratitude to Your Excellency, the President of Uganda, for your consistent support towards the Catholic Church and its community. Your willingness to lead a helping hand and offer guidance whenever called upon. It is really appreciated. And I would like to report that since many years back, You have journeyed with us here at Namugongo. We are about to complete the priest's house. And we would like to thank you for the support that you have given us. And your contribution towards today's celebrations and the construction of the presbytery here at Namugongo is well received. We still have a long way to go to complete the presbytery, and these pavilions were not completed. We shall come to your office as you always call on us for more support.